Attention! Listen up! The biggest mistake Yuktobania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our counter-strike force. You've been called to service on a very important operation, people. Keep that in mind out there.
Today at 1500 hours, 3 carriers from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet will rendezvous at Eglin Straits. These carriers are the Vulture, the Buzzard, and the Kestrel, which has successfully escaped from Port St. Hewlett, thanks to your help. Your mission is to coordinate with the Kestrel and provide top cover for all carriers during the rendezvous. Should you encounter enemy attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs. The situation is fluid, so be sure to choose an aircraft with good defensive capability against both air and ground-based threats.
It was nothing. Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack. The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
It's showing up on mine, too.
Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
You have to call him Captain now.
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this?
Enemy approaching! All units, return to your combat air patrol stations! Protect the carriers! We have 3 carriers. Don't let them sink even one!
Trouble if the enemy has anti-ship missiles.
Play shut down a bandit. I can't...
All right, direct hit. Visibility is poor. It's the perfect time and place for a surprise attack. Yeah. Can't help but feel like everything's working against us.
Come on, I can do this. I've been through a real battle before.
Engage the enemy out at range. Keep our defensive line intact.
How did the enemy know when to attack? Something's strange here, but I...
Evade! Forward! Box 3! Full screen ahead. Leave the area at once. Target hit! He's still on the way here? We're making one pass at a time. Fly hard, shoot straight.
Nope.
There's a lot of them. Captain, I suggest we disperse. Roger. Maintaining current formation.
I'll let you watch my back.
Blaze, Box 2!
This is out of their flight range. How did they get here?
Full speed ahead. Rendezvous with the remaining 2 carriers ASAP.
The carrier aircraft are airborne! All right, I'm airborne. Come up and get me. Oh, they're finally here. What took you guys so long?
All personnel to battle stations.
Captain Snow, you're responsible for the air defense effort.
Roger, Captain. I won't let you down. All right, gentlemen. It's time to clean house. Multiple bandits on radar. Heads up. They're carrying long-range anti-ship missiles. Do not allow them to get in range. Fly out to intercept.
Kid, it seems some of these guys are packing anti-ship missiles. Can you see any? ships. If we find any, we'll go after it.
Enemy fighters closing in on carrier. Warning! Enemy fighters within range to fire anti-ship missile. Defend the carrier.
This is the aircraft carrier, Vulture. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves.
All enemy attack planes confirmed destroyed. Area sanitized.
Nice work, War Dog.
War Dog, your air defense mission is complete. Hold for the tanker aircraft above the Kestrel.
Ballistic missile incoming. A ballistic missile? Where'd they launch that from?
Hey, what's that?
I'm behind on the guy in my 6. Allied squadron wiped out. What happened? Too much.
The carrier's hit. It's tipping.
Someone! Anyone! What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet was just annihilated. Second missile incoming. Damn it. Listen up. If you want to survive, then climb above 5,000 feet before that thing hits. All units, move it. Kestrel, evasive action.
What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you.
Currently at 3,000 feet. I can't. There's no way I can make 5,000 feet. Are they sure it's 5,000 feet?
I'm almost at 5,000 feet.
This is Archer. Roger. I'll follow you, Captain.
Hurry up and climb.
People are spilling off the decks!
There goes another ship.
Just climb. 10 seconds to next impact. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
Another one. The Vulture took a direct hit. She's sinking.
How could this happen to me?
Heavy damage. All hands, abandon ship. The bastards were waiting. What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us. What's going on? Somebody tell me. How did we come to this? This is the Kestrel. All surviving aircraft. Respond.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog squad made it too.
The enemy attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful first missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Sinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Sinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our Army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine. An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between OSIA and Yuktobani. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mass driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. The facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base. All units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
I threw it on the ground. You must think I'm a joke. I ain't gonna be part of your system, man.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver.
The agility and speed of those tanks are far better than I expected.
Our pillboxes are getting pummeled. We gotta protect them.
Roger. Dispersing to engage enemy at will.
Damn, I can't believe they're doing an airdrop. We have to defend this base by ourselves?
What's the status on those airborne tanks? Grim, can you check?
Several of them have already landed and are executing their attack. We should engage as many of them as possible in front of our defense perimeter.
Yeah, I agree. It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? I'd like to think so too. But they even need to call us out, you know?
They just keep on coming down. Our allies on the ground are mixed in with the enemy. Can't we do anything about that?
They're halting the countdown after all this? All that hard work, just down the drain.
I threw it on the
Shooting! Destroy them before they hit the ground. Damn it, we're chronographing.
I threw it on the ground. You must think I'm a joke.
Hey, those are enemy planes! We're sitting ducks here.
Back to rock and roll.
Number 8 just took a direct hit and exploded. Chief, this is unacceptable. Please restart the countdown. I'm on orders from our air defense commander. We have to comply. Throw the Molotov cocktails!
Fox 2! Fox 2!
We're getting requests from every team to restart the launch.
Our ground defense line is collapsing. They're gonna get overrun.
Is the SSTO safe? All Yuktavanian ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
Confirmed kill on a bomber. Those must be the aircraft behind those cruise missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger.
My plane can't keep up with them.
Smoke that thing before the enemy planes get over here. The tables are turning against us.
There's so many of them, they're going to penetrate our defenses sooner or later. Check the missile's current position on your radar.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Stay alert.
We're being pushed back, little by little.
They're more experienced in real combat than we are.
I
increasing.
Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept.
Edge, Fox 2. Target hit.
The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit?
The camera just malfunctioned.
I'll finish it off with the next shot.
Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes.
Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks.
Kid, is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here. Ah, good. I'll continue the operation.
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go!
We're getting beaten back. What's going on?
Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes.
Stay calm and assume command.
Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no-go? All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding
Made
with
my
launch.
mistakes, got nowhere to run.
Nice kill, Blaze! Blaze, you're out of special weapons ammunition.
What about the final check on the remote measurement units?
Sorry, sir. Remote measurement units check complete.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? This is Archer. Understood. We wouldn't want to lose our formation balance.
1 minute left. Have a safe trip. Damn it! Is this it for us? The Air Force will get us through this. I know they will, so don't give up.
Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Enemy planes approaching. Take cover.
We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff! SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2.
Roger. I'll provide cover.
Passing checkpoint 3.
Mass driver hit by cruise.
SSTO status report.
Everything's clear. All systems are go.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great.
Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
The white bird rose up once again. Laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful. The SSTO docked with the Arcbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft with the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.
You people are like the plague, you know that? The moment you return to Sand Island, this happens.
A large combined force of Yuktobanian vessels and aircraft has been detected advancing in the ocean directly toward Sand Island from the west. Our intelligence has confirmed the presence of amphibious assault ships within the oncoming fleet. We believe the enemy's goal is to conduct a landing operation on Sand Island and capture this base. Close with the enemy, disrupt landing operations, and suppress their naval gunfire directed at our forces ashore.
Even if this turns into a ground war, I am prepared to fight for this island to the bitter end. As my advanced guard, I want you to forget everything else and concentrate on dealing a lethal blow to the incoming enemy invasion fleet. We'll be deploying everything we've got. Launch every aircraft capable of anti-ship combat, regardless of combat experience.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation, then?
War Dog, launch.
This is AWACS Thunderhead. All units, listen carefully.
I missed that sweet voice. Say, you get that from your mama's side of the family?
Cut the chatter. First enemy wave, bearing 280 degrees. You are cleared to engage on sight.
It's too risky to bring the nuggets here.
I'm with you on that. You agree, kid? Seriously, they got their hands full just keeping their planes in the air.
Do you all ever get scared, Captain? We'd like to be the same way, but it's just impossible in a situation like this.
Radar lock! This is Sand Island base defense! Enemy amphibious force intercepted at the coastline!
Oh, great. Here we go.
Enemy ground forces opening fire! Enemy ships are firing towards Sand Island. Stop them! Enemy assault ships are launching attack helicopters. Shoot them down before they reach Sand Island. The coastline is under heavy enemy attack! I know. All units, this is...
Missile fired from enemy sub.
What?
Get out of there, Grim. You nuggets, too.
Nope.
Climb, come on!
Nope.
You hear me, nuggets? You have to climb.
Nope.
Pull up! Everyone! Get your altitude above 5,000 feet!
Nope.
Submarine missile launch confirmed. Believed to be a burst missile with multiple warheads that separate in midair. Get above 5,000 feet and stand by. Nope. Wait, we're getting a command override from somewhere. Data linked to ASAP targeting system. What is this? Now it's counting down by itself. 9, 8, 7. Damn it! They're not gonna make it! 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sky just lit up.
Missile vaporized in midair.
What was that? Did you see that, kid? The light! That light! That wasn't a missile!
Was that the arc bird?
Missile destroyed by a laser beam fired from orbit altitude. It's the Arc Bird. We've got the Arc Bird. All units, continue engaging the enemy.
The missiles all disappeared! What's going on? What's that? What happened?
This is the anti-sub patrol plane, Blue Hound. Submarine detected by sonobuoy. Sound pattern analysis produces a match with the syntaxi.
Captain, do you think the arc bird can really avoid hitting us? Yes, it does seem to be highly accurate.
We're all within range of that thing!
Thunderhead, this is Blue Hound. Detecting sounds from syntaxi indicating imminent missile launch.
Arcbird, we'll send the data over as soon as we detect the missile. We're counting on you.
So now what? We don't have anything that can touch it that high up. Don't be intimidated. Continue with the attack.
Missile away from enemy sub.
Locked on. Begin data link.
That big bird's got good aim. Stay sharp.
Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down, you sing a sad song just
Arcbird, firing laser. Missile destroyed. We did it.
What was that light? They shot that from outer space? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get out of this alive. I know it.
Fight!
This was what they launched that day? Don't panic. We haven't lost yet.
Oh no, they're launching more missiles. Number 3, number 4, number 5.
There's too many!
Come on, Arcbird, use your lasers! The Nuggets are gonna get killed!
Climb, kids! Go, go, go!
Come on, Nuggets! Climb! Move it!
Follow the white leads.
That attack really come from a submarine? Missile vaporized in midair.
They're coming! They're still coming!
Ten seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Impact now.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up and walk away.
Wings damage.
Who's
Losing
got
altitude.
time to watch an explosion? This cool guy areas.
Damn it. We can't deal with the enemy fleet like this. This is Sand Island Base Defense. Intense fighting along the coastline.
Who can say where the road goes?
Hold out much longer. We have no choice. Just weave through the missiles and continue attacking the ships.
Oh yeah, just weave through the missiles. What are you, nuts?
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Requesting sonobuoy data link. Stand by. We're dropping a new sonobuoy.
All remaining squadrons, rejoin into attack formation. The remaining enemy forces are regaining their momentum.
Blue Hound, this is Arcbird. Is that sonobuoy data available yet? Roger, we're sending it now. What are you gonna do? Countdown to firing. 5, 4, 3, 2,
It's huge.
Looks like it's lost diving ability. It's floating like a cork. All units, commence attack.
This is Maxie surfacing, but appears to be damaged.
Aircraft launching from enemy submarines. Stay alert. Roger. Bluehound, stand by. War Dog, engage the enemy aircraft if you see an opportunity.
Nope.
Enemy sub launching first missile. Brace for impact.
Multiple burst missile. This really is like steel rain. We gotta end this soon or we'll be in trouble.
Ten seconds to impact. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, impact now!
Cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up and then
Firing laser.
It's like this enemy came straight out of the Demon Legends. It can't be.
Direct hit. It ripped a massive hole. The sub appears to have lost the ability to launch additional aircraft.
The Arkbird was successfully employed over the forward edge of the battle area. The enemy amphibious force attacking Sand Island was repelled, and their invasion plans halted. The underwater carrier Sinfaxi, a lethal enemy threat, was engaged and destroyed by the superior firepower of the Arkbird. Having lost the support of the Sinfaxi, the remaining Yuktobanian forces retreated. Furthermore, we are requesting reinforcements from Central Command to replace our squadron members lost in combat.
Since we thwarted their invasion, we haven't seen any major offensive operation by the enemy for several weeks. Almost like we're at peace again, eh, people? Anyway, let's start the briefing.
Yuktobanian combat operations have been dormant since their failed large-scale invasion and the loss of their underwater carrier, Sinfaxi. However, there is still concern over a possible infiltration by small-scale forces from the ground and the air. You will split into flights of 2 and carry out patrols in the area from Akerson Hill to the northern coastline. The airspace above the grain fields extending around Akerson is covered by our Ocean AA system. The system automatically fires missiles at any hostile aircraft it detects. Patrol the northern coastline of Akerson Hill, which is out of our AA system's range.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
War Dog, launch.
That stupid geezer base commander just won't give us a break, will he?
He's relying on us, First Lieutenant Chopper. Hey, congratulations on your promotion, by the way.
That's weird. I don't feel any better.
Hey, you two. What's your current position?
300 miles south of you.
Roger.
Damaged, but the damage is light.
Transmitting aircraft. State your assignment and current status.
response. This is the Ocean Air Force transport plane Mother Goose 1. We're flying to the neutral country of Northport. We have the transmitter set to minimum power. Please come in closer so we can hear. I think this is you on our radar. Can you see us? We'd like you to guide us to a safe passage corridor through the AA defenses. We're on a top-secret mission and are not transmitting a valid friendly ID signal to the ground-based automatic defense systems. As a result, a friendly surface-to-air missile was mistakenly fired at us. We narrowly avoided a direct hit, but our radar system was destroyed, and we can't fly a safe path through the AA system.
Guide the transport plane through the AA system's radar coverage and take it to Ackerson Hill. The transport is on a top-secret mission, so its ID signal has not been registered in the AA system's database. As a result, if the transport is picked up by the AA system, it may be shot down by our own missile fire. The engagement zone of this ground-based AA system is displayed on your radar. Due to combat damage, the transport's radar system is inoperable, and its maneuverability restricted. Guide the plane so it stays out of the AA system's engagement zone.
The Air Defense Command just received multiple radar hits on an enemy formation closing on your position. First bad guys we've seen crossing the pond for a while. Warning alarms are going off like mad, but we're the only ones near enough to intercept them in time. Hold on, baby. We're coming to your rescue.
Understood. I'm counting on you two.
This is Mother Goose 1. We've successfully navigated through the AA system. Thank you. However, I'd like to ask for your continued escort.
Enemy spotted on radar. Coming head on.
Chopper team has arrived.
Hey, kid. We're under your command now.
Mother Goose 1, we'll take care of him. Please separate at maximum speed.
Please, I'm counting on you. Please, we need your cover. You're our only hope.
Additional enemy targets on radar. Mother Goose 1, please keep your current vector.
Roger. Roger. Damn it.
Your speed's decreasing. What's the matter?
Mechanical trouble. I'm losing thrust on engine 1.
Hey, I see escort fighters. I thought there weren't going to be any escorts.
Fight!
Pull them away from the transport.
Nope.
Damn it, a missile! I'll break it up.
We'll be okay with these people. Let's leave it to them.
They just won't stop.
The oil pressure gauge is dropping further.
I'll take a look. You take the controls.
Archer, engaging. Chopper, engaging.
The fire's under control. Automatic extinguisher system activated.
Blaze just bagged one.
Captain, there's a problem with the hydraulics.
Kid just bagged one.
Chopper, Grim, cover me.
Okay, I'm protecting this transport plane no matter what.
Careful. The enemy's locked onto you.
Oh no, there's not enough time.
Power, give me more speed.
Amazing as always, Captain.
Is that device working? Yes, it's functioning normally. I can't get close. The enemy planes are blocking my attack.
Copy that.
Roger, weapon system armed hot.
The 1 Squadron just lost its last plane.
They're like hyenas, going after a helpless transport plane. You ever heard of honor
guys?
Nope.
If we let this get away, they're gonna court-martial us.
Get back in your seat. Don't approach them. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, it's Dutch rolling.
This is a transport plane, the Mother Goose 1. The captain's been shot.
What?
There was a spy in the crew. Two of the engines are shut down.
Hey, what kind of cargo you got in there? Is it something dangerous? Hey, you there?
The captain's dead. The co-pilot was wounded by a stray bullet. Tommy's holding the stick now, but he's just a secretary. He's never piloted a plane before.
So who are you?
I guess you would call me the cargo on this plane. Could you tell me how to control this thing? I'll relay everything to it.
Lower your altitude. Prepare for emergency landing. Put your flaps down. That'll lower your airspeed. Can you find your flap lever?
Flap lever, is that it? No, that one, Tom. Pull that one.
We can't go on. Let's pull out.
An emergency landing? The ground's full of electric generator windmills.
Could you shoot those down for us?
Let's do it.
Do it!
We've got no other choice.
Just do it!
Okay, let's do it. Are you still there, ma'am? With a lovely voice? Miss...
First Lieutenant K. Nagase. Sir.
And a lovely name as well.
And I'm Chopper.
That's a good name, too.
I like you, man.
Tommy's going to try landing now. He's doing his best, but he's never done this before. I don't know if we'll make it, so I just want to thank you before we go.
You'll be okay.
Yes, you'll do fine.
So just
Tommy's
do it!
focus windows will be our guideposts.
Hey, kid, don't give yourself a headache aiming at every single one. They're gonna be in for a pretty hard landing.
These windmills are huge, but they're still a hard target from up here. This is gonna be difficult. I have to aim carefully.
Almost there. You're doing great, Tommy. Those pilots ought to recruit you. Altitude 100 feet. Almost there, I think.
Mother Goose 1, just keep going.
That's a pretty good runway there. A fine place for a landing.
The transport plane is ready for an emergency landing.
That's a pretty good emergency landing, I'd say.
This is Archer. Surrounding airspace is clear of enemy aircraft. Everything is A-OK.
Mother Goose 1, landing confirmed. Are you all right, Mr. Cargo?
Yeah, I guess. That was a pretty smooth ride, actually.
Mr. Cargo, I've got a question I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
The Bird of Peace. Did you really have to use that beautiful white bird for this war? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to see your Bridge of Peace span into outer space.
It's still possible. Thanks to the bird, we're on even terms now. I'm trying to get to North Point, because I believe we have a chance.
To hold talks in neutral territory.
Right. Communication is vital.
So I can still believe in you then. I don't want to see any more young men or women lose their lives.
Me neither.
Uh-oh, I'm out of fuel. This is the ocean. Ocean Air Force 8492nd Squadron. We observed the emergency landing on our radar. Can you see us? You can leave the rest to us. We'll provide support until the transport plane's crew is rescued.
Roger, 8492nd. Take care of him for us.
Sure thing.
We've received a sitrep from Central Command. The crew on board the transport plane you encountered during your patrol has been rescued by the 8492nd Squadron. That is currently all the information we have.